I have my voice in the afternoon. That's what I should do. Change it to the afternoon. I will do that. Let me just go live here. All right. Where are you, Joe? Where are you going live? There we go. You damn fool, you crazy guy. Oh, boy. You know, it's always something. All right. There you go. Stay right there. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning. Good morning to you, Kathy. Good morning. Lillian is here today. You know, I almost didn't make it. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Tell me. You can hear me? I can hear you, Joe. Bonjour. Bonjour, Lilian. Moi, ciao. Bonjour. Ça va bien, et vous? Comment allez-vous? And all of those good things. Tutto bene? Obrigado. De nada. All right, you have me? You can hear me? Can you hear me? Thank you. Good morning, handsome. That's very sweet of you. That must be my dear friend, the cup. I don't need my headsets if you can hear me. My sister, yeah, you. What's up with that? Why did you almost on my? Well, my sister's in town. We were up drinking a little late last night, and I have some things that I have to do with her and my mother. So, but I decided, you know what? I've got a couple of hours. So. Yes, you can. Okay. So what else is going on, everyone? Please, Lillian, it's so nice to see you again. And of course, the cup is here as always, the beautiful cup. Her cup is bountiful. Her cup's bountiful. You know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. So, tell me, Lillian, what have you done since we last chatted? It is Wednesday, right? Yes, it is Wednesday. Vas-tu? Yes, okay. You're speaking French to me? Squeezing us in. Well, no, look, I'm squeezing you in because I want to. And I need it to. Anyway, so we had a nice meal last night, and my brother-in-law and my sister and I. We started out early. Angela was working till 7. We started out about 5:30. So, where's Claire? Oh, there she is. Look at that adorable Claire. I do declare. Elizabeth is in the house. Elisabeth. Bonjour. Ça va? Okay, I better stop because Lillian will call me in all this French. Oh, you've been studying for your qualifying exams. To qualify as a anesthesiologist, a kinesiologist, a biologist, something gist, aren't you? You're in the medical profession, I know. Elizabeth, I think the thumbnail is it, you know, I should put the names on, but I remember it's either Katie or, well, when she sees it, identify yourself. I'm not putting strangers up, folks. Only people who have communicated and sent photos. So perhaps Claire can tell me who it is. Oh, a statistician. For sports? That's great. No medical, all math. That's the same thing. Or music. Music has a lot of math in it. So that's something to think about. Elizabeth, how are you today? So yeah, I almost did not. I thought, maybe I should offer my sister a ride. She wants to go around and do things. The thing is this, is that they rented this big vehicle, and it's too big, and they didn't want me to drive them around. I said, so, well, do what you guys want to do. I have no idea. I was going to ask you. Well, see, I was thinking it was, I want to say Katie or... Good morning, Saren. Nice to see your smiling face here. And all of your smiling faces, though as tiny as they are. Or serious faces, but faces. They are faces, yes. So loud and clear then, that's good. That's what I want to be, loud and clear for you. So let's see, what else is going on? Not too much. Ricky Gervais still getting a lot of props from the world for his opening monologue, which was wonderful. And let's see, Iran bombed some more. It was just kind of like a salvo over the bow. Empty places they were hidden. No lives were lost, so good. Maybe everybody just stopped and cooled their jets. So nothing happens. But I haven't checked in the last 5 minutes, so you never know. Thank you, Claire, darling Claire. The very lovely Claire. She's clairvoyant, she is. And my glasses are unclear. What happened there? Stop, get that off. Thank you. Something's weird. Yes? Okay. Something popped up on the screen and I didn't know what it was. No, it was not someone sending me photos that are not for prime time. It was just, Vooing and cuddling care. Oh, not wanting to get out of bed. And he probably feels the same way. Feeling all right, huh? Not feeling too good myself, but feeling all right. In your MDS mug. Now see, how appropriate had I put that up? Where is that? Let's see if we can wander. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if I have the technology. Where how's the technology? I think. Now I gotta move things around, but hang on. I forget where you were in the lineup over here. You're probably on the other side. It's complicated. It's very complicated, folks. Jeez, weren't you? Someone else, I'm looking here at the photo we haven't seen in a while. I think she only appeared once, was our friend, let's see, our friend from Arizona. You know who I'm talking about? No, Joe, I don't. No, I'm not surprised. She was the dancer, lived in Arizona. What was her name? Who knows? Who knows what evil? I'm obviously doing some stuff here, so that's why I'm screwing up. I think I may be able to do this now. I don't know for certain. Let's move this over here. No. Let's move this there. And let's move. Okay, we're going to move Saren over there. Life in these United States. There we go. All of this to move you in, Saren, and give us a visual to what you were saying because, well, you're worth it. Here we go. But there you are. Good morning. I don't have my mug to say good morning to you, but, good morning. Mine is a blank mug. Your mug is nice. I mean, your mug and the cup. See? So Saren is here with me, and we are having coffee or some beverage together. See how we can do that? It's like the magic of science. It's not science. Well, I guess somewhere. Anna Bowers, good morning. Good morning, Anna Bowers. Damn hello, handsome. Oh, there's Sarah, the Welsh lassie. Nice. The whole gang is here. Saren is here with me having, she's kind of frozen in time. But, you know, why is that moving over there? What was going on here, Joe? Oh, it's delay. Uh-oh. Did I just lose everybody? What? Did I lose you, guy? No. This is weird. It's dropping in and out. Not happy about that. Did you guys go somewhere, or is it my imagination? Saren is still here with me. That's good. A beautiful smile. She has a beautiful smile, lovely smile. Hey, Claire, my darling. Ooh, somebody is feeling frisky, I think. The Welsh lassie has appeared, finally wearing clothes again, which is nice. How's the uni? How is the uni? Yes, I drifted away, I guess, and I came back. I guess when I loaded up, when I brought Saren on board, it was too much for everyone to handle. And everyone, there was a collective, oh, he's so nice, and it blew the screen out from all over the world. You are being looked at, Saren, on so many continents right now. Hey, we could have Joe's auction. And we have a girl here, she's just a beautiful girl, she's drinking, and she plays a violin, and you, all right, what do we got now? We got 10 million, we got 5 million. Joe's auction. Joe girl auctions. None of them, they're all mine, they're priceless, you can't have any of them, you people. Crazy, but rather just undies. Well, the undies shots, Sarah, if you want to put them up, we'll auction you off. You know. No, I'm spoken for. Don't auction me off. I know, Sarah, bizarre. It's kind of, but I like that you're here with me, and it's appropriate because you are actually holding the mug. I don't have one here. See, mine used to look like that, and it's faded. Yes, okay. So the cup will go up for auction at, no, see, we can have times. Hey, that's a way to stimulate. Yeah, that's a way to monetize. So we had a girl here, we got other girls, we were going to use, we want to value, we want to give me a prize, get a price, and see, then I just split it with who's ever pictures up there. That's pretty good. Auction me off the highest bidder. Oh, well, no, I don't want you to leave. If someone bought you, then I think then we would be sad here. And many of you, Anna, right, yes, we are. Anna, Angela's sleeping on the other side of the house, and not a creature was stirring. You can auction me off, but I'm not getting dressed. Beautiful. All right, let's run that one through. Hey, what do you want to sold? Now see, if I secretly purchase everyone myself, that would be counterproductive. Counterproductive. So all of you get your shirts and your mugs on because that's why Saren has a key role in this production. And we just thought of it and just discovered it. And if anyone, if the lady who is in the thumbnail would identify yourself, I think it's Kate. I want to say Katie showed up here once. Anybody talk to someone? Oh, I know I can find it. I think if you check Discord or Datcord, just check the cord, you will see her photograph and maybe you'll be able to identify her for moi. I have some lovely Calvin Klein undies, but my eyes only. Sorry, folks. Okay, so if you want to, well, actually, you may want to go undies. You know how I feel about that term. It's like underwear. Come on. How much more 1940s can you get? All right. Claire, yeah, she is hot in them. Yeah, but the problem with her undies, the thing is that you wouldn't be the only one there, so. What? No, I think she's spoken for. Okay. Auction me off to the highest and oldest bidder. I'm going to take you down. I'm just going to purchase you myself. I'm going to purchase you myself. There we go. Sold. There we go. So I'm all set. Now, who else in here? I am the oldest bidder anyway. And I'm the least high of the bidders here, so I'm not the highest bidder. I know many of you are much higher than I am. It's later in the day for some of you. So whether you're toking up, drinking up, or snorting up, or shooting up, we haven't begun that yet. Technically single, according to your Facebook status. I don't even remember what my Facebook's. I don't even know what it is. I'm sure I have a Facebook status. All right, well. So Sarah, how's uni? Are you being accosted by a lot of the student boys there, or the men professors, or the female professors? That's not your cup of tea, right? Yes. Don't choke on that tea, dear. All right, here we go now. That works. Kathy wants to be auctioned off, but she's not getting dressed. Okay, please forward a photograph so I can... You have to be seen as you are. Saren was there with her cup. She may be wearing something different, maybe sitting somewhere else, but that had value. Someone on Instagram asked me a question. I accepted it. Some guy's a photographer, and he's got pictures of his girlfriend. They're naked, I think. Seems like a nice chap. He has other photos, too. But they're, you know, I mean, that's interesting. I mean, it was art, actually. It wasn't vulgar. It was art. It was very nice. So if you're listening or watching, identify yourself if you want. You don't have to. Lovely photos. What were you thinking about his forearms? And first of all, that is an unusual professor. He must be able to do a lot of things at once with 4 arms. Okay. Choke on something else. Well, you probably already did, though. Remember the person hated that thing? She said, don't do that. It's annoying, too loud. He posted one on Facebook group too, yeah. It's very, very nice. One of them in particular, I thought the title should be How About Them Apples? Do you know which one I'm referring to? Hey, Delilah Rose is here. How about that? We haven't seen Delilah in a little while, since I think it was her drunken New Year's Day appearance. I think y'all know I thought about his toned forearms. Yeah, you look, you are sounding very much like a satiated woman. Go ahead, look it up. You're in college, you should know. No. The one that I saw was completely naked. She was naked, lying across a bed. You know, nothing exposed, but her butt was, but you couldn't see. It was like just a side shot. and there on the bed was a plate with 2 apples. And I thought the title would be How About Them Apples? But then she'd have to have been tilted up. I don't know. Yep. I just showered, going to head to the outlet mall. That's a nice outlet mall down there. Absolutely. Have some fun. Been up since 5 a.m. You drank rose or rosé last night, did you? I had some Cabernet Sauvignon last night, too much. Delilah is in town. Sadly, I won't be able to see her. As you guys know, Delilah was in here. I almost didn't make it today because I have things that I'm doing with my family here. But I couldn't resist. And Saren was drinking out of one of the mugs in her photograph. See? And we had an auction, and I bought her, so I purchased her. I have an inside straight, though, on that. I'm an inside man, you see. I get choice. Okay, so, Joe, are you hungover? No. I used to be a professional drinker. And I'm Irish. I'm Irish, don't you know? Okay. When is the professor in? Has he been about? No. Well, the guy in that tweed jacket you want with, I think, a bow tie or something. You went to the Lids Club? You saw your dancer. Had tequila shots and going to go to Miami today. Oh, that'll be great. 8 Cuban sandwiches, absolutely. Did you go to Versailles? That's a famous place in Little Havana. I go there, actually. It's like going to in New York, going to a Chinese restaurant. I go to the one that's filled with the Chinese people. It's the best food. And that's how it is at Versailles in Little Havana. Many. I'm the only one that doesn't speak fluent Spanish when I go there. You got 7 personal VIP dances from your dancer. In the back room. Can you be more descriptive, Delilah? Because, some of us are living vicariously through you in the back room. Well, where is it you want to go? Rosé is okay. I mean, It's a little lighter, I think, but it's all right. So I need to go with you in a back room and you'll make it rain for me. That'd be nice. And what did Stephen say? Was he with you or did you go clubbing by yourself? So you got people to come into the room. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Wonderful. Ooh, Charlie. Charlie, good morning. Have to fuel up. You're licking his neck. He's mad. Also, Joe, you didn't lunch. Never been to Florida. Oh, well, you need to come to Florida. I think my sister wants to go to the outlets, but she doesn't want to go to Palm Beach. I think she wants to go to Vero Beach. So Vero Beach is much closer to me than Palm Beach. Okay, now what, Delilah, what are you saying? Oh, that was a great monologue. Oh, we all saw that. I watched it about 4 more times. How lovely was that? Ricky Gervais was at the top of his game. I'm a brat. Yeah, well. The Golden Globes monologue was fantastic, Delilah. Yes, I cannot lunch with you, darling. You're on your own, so be careful. Don't buy so many clothes you can't get them out of the place. Oh, I didn't say Vero Beach. Vero Beach. Vero. It's Vero Beach. That's hilarious. Or you can go close to where Delilah is, actually further south than where Delilah is out. Hollover Beach is the naked beach, Delilah. So you see all kinds of piercings and things going on there that are just crazy. Ah, next month you'll come to Florida again, closer to my area. Well, it may be fortuitous. Vero. 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 I know, it probably sounded like that. It wasn't Vero Beach. Vero Beach. Samana Beach. Yes. So we're very happy. My Washington Redskins have, as you know, a new coach, Ron Rivera. Now, formerly of the Carolina Panthers. We're happy because he is disciplined. He's a disciplinarian, which all of you need from time to time. And maybe, Delilah, I don't know. I'm a busy guy. You know, a busy guy for not having a job. I mean, I tell you, that's really terrible. It's Hollover Beach. Hollover Beach. And it's I think it's near, well, look it up. Hollover Beach. See if it's still a naked beach. I think it is. They have signs up warning you, you are about to enter the naked zone. And you know, all these people with all sorts of piercings in their genitals, and it's painful to look at, but you know, I wouldn't know, of course, you know. I'm not avoiding you, Delilah. Well, most beaches will, for you, will produce stimulated men, let's say. But you're not a beach goer anyway. If you lay out on the beach, you'll poof. You disintegrate like Delilah, not beach people. You're more of a pool person. Angela's the same way. She doesn't go to the beach, for fear of getting, a tan or something. Charlie, you don't have to have a piercing, okay? I'm just telling you. Be forewarned if you wander over there. No, I'm not. Delilah, how would you say that? I am not. I'm busy this week for sure. We've already had this conversation. We don't need to air our dirty laundry here in front of everyone. Or in your case, sweet smelling laundry. Anyway. A nose job. It took 6 months. That's not like the other. I see what you mean. Surgery. Yes, Kathy, too. A giant umbrella. And you were so dark. And where are you, Charlie? What state are you in? Don't say shock. You must be in a state somewhere. I had a riverfront apartment. Actually, I could see the river. And I lived in New York City. Beautiful apartment overlooking the Hudson River. I may have told you this once, but I'm going to repeat it. I was sitting watching television. I wasn't working that day. And I look at the news. It says, there's a plane in the Hudson River. That was the one that pilot Sully or whatever flew in there. So I said, in the Hudson? And I looked out the window. And I just caught the tail of it floating by. Pretty amazing. You're pale because you're Scottish and you live in rainy England. I know. Well, I know that. Of course. Oh, in SoCal. So Delilah lives in SoCal. I've been to SoCal. Next time I go to SoCal, I've been invited to have a place to stay, so that's not bad. Yes, I have a place to stay in SoCal. It'll be just my luck that she won't be there when I'm there. Rats. But very respectful. She said, I have a sofa. So, that's good. She doesn't like me, so. She said, the sofa would be good for you, Joe. I said, all right, well, the price is right, I think. We didn't discuss terms, though. So, Delilah, did you watch Burlesque recently? Or have you seen it? Yes. Oh, yes, you told me you watched it. I love that movie. Cher, Christina Aguilera. Yeah, fantastic. I'm just white as hell and avoid the sun. Well, yeah, I don't really avoid this. So my arms get darker and my legs get dark. My feet are white. And I put so much stuff on my face that it couldn't possibly penetrate. The sun couldn't. It literally is just playing at your hair salon. Yes, that's a great movie. And that's good, a hair salon. You know, it's a chick flick with something in it for me. Saren, you've seen that, right? Or you could be homeschooling right now. But Saren, as a musician, have you seen it? It's kind of different music. I'm just white as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore. No, that's not the phrase. Yes, Cher's great. I've seen Cher live a couple of times. She's amazing. I don't share her politics, but I do share her love for music and her wonderful voice. And she's quite an actor as well. She won an Academy Award, didn't she, for Moonstruck. Moonstruck. And that was a very good movie. What's his name? Oh, was in it? Nick Cage, Nicolas Cage, right. Nick Cage. You know what Nick Cage's last name really is? You can look it up. Yes, I know. Well, I'm a fan of the some of the chicks in that one. It wasn't a chick goody two shoes flick. It was different. In Tea with Mussolini. Char. Cher. I thought she won an Oscar for Moonstruck. All of these things can be looked up. I'm just not sure. Nick Cage's last name and the reason why he changed it. I believe his uncle is the reason why he changed his name. It was his famous uncle. It's kind of an old movie. Good cast, though. I enjoy it. I like it because it's, burlesque. Burlesque. No, you can never be wrong. You could never be wrong. You might, you could just never be wrong. So, let's see. Claire, I think you were telling me about something that was The Handmaid. Is that The Handmaiden? Something like that. My sister was telling me last night she also enjoyed that, or any of you that have seen it. I haven't yet, so I'll have to check it out. No, Charlie, that would be Angela's thing. I am not into horror movies at all. Not really. I mean, I like the Daniel Craig movie. I like suspenseful things, and they can have a horror twist to them, but not the, chainsaw jump out of the dark and cut somebody's head off. I'm not into those. I think it was called what movie with him was called something House. Great movie. I mean, really good movie. Handmaid's Tale, yes, thank you. Handmaid's Tale. It's brilliant. Yes, I know you love horror movies, Kathy. Well, I don't know Kathy's, and I don't know Angela's. Angela watches them all. I'm not interested. I'll find out. And I recommend this movie. Come on, what are you doing? It's searching and not giving it to me. Dream House. Dream House is a great movie. I mean, it's a wonderful movie. Don't even watch the trailer. It will spoil it. I hate when they do that. I had someone else, I said, watch the trailer for this. You're going to love the movie. It was kind of, don't. Watch Dream House. It's a 2011 film, starring, of course, directed by Jim Sheridan, starring Daniel Craig, Rachel Weisz, Naomi Watts. It's a great movie. The budget was $50 million. I'm sure it did better than that. No, maybe it didn't. I don't know. I have no idea. I saw it on the telly. Or on Netflix or whatever it was. 87% like this. Google. What did IMDb say? IMDb says rating was 6 of 10. Not bad still. Rotten Tomatoes, I'm not even paying attention to you. Nothing. Oh. Are you all experienced? I just got a message here from now YouTube. It showed me all viewers are not receiving excellent, stream quality, and they indicate it's not my fault. It's just that they're not having them, And it says, "Ooh, received $1.99 today." So certainly worth its weight in gold. Not diminishing your contribution, the lovely Delilah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so it was a great movie. Yeah, I don't. To me, a horror movie. Yeah, Angela and I went several years ago to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Okay. It was a big deal. I mean, they had their sound stages. They do a lot of filming there. They were all turned into different horror venues. You walk through, you do things, But outside in the dark, actors and people they hired were mummies walking around, and they would just jump out on you. I'm walking around, and I see him coming, Carrie, you know what I mean. I see him coming, and I'm a little bit behind Angela. I'm seeing it. She's not going to see it, right? But I'm not warning her because she likes it. I see the guy coming, and he just boom in front. She goes, ah! I said, do you want me to warn you when they're coming? Hell no. I don't like that. Anyway. Natalie Portman's one of my faves. Yeah. What movie did Saren mention there to begin with? The Handmaid's Tale. Natalie's in that one. That makes it even more desirable for me to watch. Do you know her last name? Interesting stories. She grew up in Long Island, and her father's a famous surgeon, doctor. And she did not want to besmirch the family's name when she got into acting for fear she would be a failure. So she took her grandmother's maiden name, Portman. And there you have the rest of the story. Okay. Lost in Translation. That's a chick flick, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. So after years of meaning to watch, Leon, the Professional. That is really good. Oh, The Professional was awesome. I miss you had said that. I love that movie. It's a great movie. Body of Evidence with Madonna, yes. Yes, I saw that. I got you. Yeah. I just saw it ahead of time, see, and there's a little bit of a lag in our latency here. Look at you, Sarah. Thank you. Something for us. Us, meaning herself and her friend, to watch this weekend. Yes, but I will watch that. So, he's not your father, he's your lover now. See? I knew it wouldn't last. You can't be denied. Oh, I have some of the most clever friends. She's amazing, Natalie. Natalie. He ain't heavy, he's my brother, he's not my father, he's my lover. And so it goes. This day, the 5th, oh, there you go. You know, that's kind of like, wasn't that, was that the one, or am I thinking something else with Bruce Willis? Is that some of the horror films? Okay, the ones that are mind twisters. What do they call those? They're not really horror, like jump in your face, but they are. Yeah. Gary Oldman. Yes, Paranormal Activity. I love that stuff. That's good. So, you know, as I mentioned, with what's his face? What did I just mention? Whatever house it was, you know, Dream House, Dream House. Yes, very good movie. But don't watch the trailer, please. Just launch into it with Daniel Craig. It's quite good. Paranormal Activity. If you Paranormal Activity with, let's say, a beachside activity, could be quite interesting. All right. Her lover. Her lover. So I guess everything is, are you at uni this weekend, Sarah, or are you going to back home back home to Wales? I mean, it's not that far away, right? And has the family met your man yet? Have you talked of him? Because he is a politico. All right, then, no, I guess she's not going to let me know that. So it means none of your business, Joe, is usually what it means. Okay. And probably right for some. I know you're at uni now, but I was wondering if for the weekend you're going back home. Oh, until the break. So will your man come visit you? That's what this is. Someone coming to visit you. See how that is? Well, I'm sure your parents are not watching this show. You would not be just so free with your words, your cryptic words. You better get your pictures out, girl. Was it the movie Airplane where they put that line in it? There were some reporters around. Right, they were in a house, or maybe they were in, I forget where they were. Maybe the control tower at an airport, and the reporters were asking, some questions, and they said, "Quick, let's get some pictures." So they have their cameras with them, and they quickly run up and take pictures off the wall and leave with them. See, that subtle kind of humor I really enjoy. When I saw Monty Python in New York, I saw the play, whatever the play was called, I forget, but it was hilarious. And John Cleese, well, in the middle of a scene, a small person, right, was pulling a red wagon with a bale in it, right across the scene in front of the audience and in front, between the audience and the actors, and it pulls it right across, and right in the middle scene, John Cleese stops and goes, "Hey!" He was pulling a bale of hay across the stage. So they stop, "Hey!" and then they go back to acting. That kind of clever stuff, writing, is just right up my alley. Ooh, no, that alley, I don't think so. But you know what I mean. Yeah, it's great. It was unbelievable. I forget what the show was called, actually. I know it was the Monty Python Circus. It was something. There's a name, and it escapes me now, but I saw so many things when I lived in New York. It was just amazing. I saw Jersey Boys a few times. I even walked into Jersey Boys once. I just checked at the box office, and I said, I'm a single. Do you have anything available? And the lady said, well, we do. We've got an unobstructed view for about, $20. You want it? I said, I'll take it. I didn't care if I could see or not. I was listening to the music. Yes, they are the epitome of clever. Not unlike Airplane, probably the same writers or some similar writers. I can't. I've got to get to the hospital. What is it? It's a building with rooms and beds. No, I know what it is. Hospital, what is it? Monty Python. Do you love A Fish Called Wanda? Oh man, that was really good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wanda. Yes, that was very good. One of Delilah's new friends, Jamie Lee Curtis, was very good in that. Jamie Lee. What was the movie with Natalie Portman that I really liked? And I can never remember the act. I want to say it was about two couples. And Clive Owen was on it, who was great. Natalie Portman, and I believe maybe Julia Roberts for some stretch. I don't remember. Do you remember that one? The Legend of Billie Jean. Like, she was more like a movie queen, Billie Jean? Or... Did any of you like Benny Hill? Closer. Is that the name of it? Closer? Oh, cool. I want to watch that again. That was wonderful. Did you enjoy that? A great film. Thank you. Closer. 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 Closer or closer? I will check that out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to look it up right now because I've been trying to remember what that is. Yes, Julia Roberts was in it. Yes. Jude Law, right? Clive Owen, Julia Roberts, and Natalie Portman. Good. It says here, it's a Mike Nichols, right? Closer is a movie about four people who richly deserve one another. And I can't think of, like, if we all are four people, that could be said of all of us. Would you agree? We richly deserve one another. Richly deserve. All of us. All 14 of us. Yeah, on a good day, 14. Benny Hill. Damn stout. No. Who, these guys in here and me? No. We're together. Angela's sleeping. I'm not a Julia Roberts fan myself. I'm not really into that, would be Elizabethan look, or what you might call it, crunchy granola look, or what would you call that? No. Thank you, Kathy. I knew you had my back, girl. Woo! It's a Joe thing, and it's gone too far, and I know it doesn't matter anyway. Boom. Helen Slater was in it. Helen Slater, she wasn't one of the four leads. Joe, oh, didn't they sing that? No, that was the Four Lads. Leave it to me, will you? Leave it to Beaver. Jerry Mathers, Tony Dow, Barbara Billingsley, Hugh Beaumont, and Jerry Mathers, the Beaver. It's a choice, not a requirement. That's right. That's why I keep my hair on my head, because it is a choice, not a requirement. It's a requirement for me if I want to work. I remember once, and this is not necessarily true, as I found out later, about women in France. Now, they're just like American women, just like other women, but I remember going along a beach, and it was a naked beach, and most of the women were not shaved at all. I mean, the armpits either. It was kind of odd. And it was probably before, you know, shaving everything was really in vogue. So it was a long time ago. No, not Victorian. I love Victorian style, of course. I'm not talking about modern Victorian style. Relax and live life. Did you guys break up? Okay, I'm back. Whew. Wow. Thank you, Striper. I was concerned that you might be missing. Israeli, it's making me have funny face? Well, I don't know. They put a warning up that something was going on. It wasn't my fault, which is, you know, refreshing to hear from YouTube, because I've made enough mistakes with them. It's my thing. Do what you want to do. I can tell you. All right. Dumb stout. Dumb stout. Those two people in that picture look like one. I get to see these tiny photos. There are several that I see clearly, even though they're small, because I know you. I see Kathy. I see Charlie. I see Claire. And I know, and Saren as well is very clear to me. Sarah, of course, as I said. Delilah. I see Delilah quite clearly. I can see clearly now. Yep, that's it. I can see y'all. And Striper has a very distinct pallor about him. It's greenish, but I know it's him. He's very particular. He can't put his photo up for fear, and I don't blame him. Sweet. Heather Logan caught a live stream. We're so happy you are here. Heather Logan. Heather Logan. Relax and live life, Striper. Clarabelle, Charlie. Ooh. Yes, I'm sure. Don't get me started on that now. You're a little cunning linguist, you are, Kathy the Cup. A cunning linguist. You're good on my end. Such things to say. I'm going to have to talk to Carrie, have a chat about you. Good advice. Who's today's thumbnail? Well, it was a toss-up here. I'm gonna have to check. Let me wander for a moment, please, into Discord. Oh, this thing is like, oh, this is heinous. Get rid of this. I've got a Chrome. Oh, shoot. Get out of my picture. You're in my way. I can't see. There we go. Damn it. I'll have to try this on something else here. Watch this now. I'll see if I can figure it out for us as quickly as possible. I'll create a new window. There we go. And I'll Discord this one. I will. I believe I will. Without looking. Yeah, look at that. Well, that should be all right then, right? Yes, good. Hit it. Go. Come on. Come on. Wow. Something is really screwing up here. You guys, if you're having this, if you're not getting me at the strong stream that, no, this is not the urologist's office. It's not the stream I was talking about. Let's see here. If you leave me now, let me see if I can find out who it is real quick. Nothing's real quick with me, so stand by. Stand by your man. Okay, who sang that song? Tammy Wynette. Of course we know that. Give him 2 arms to cling to. And something else when you're sad and lonely. Stand by your man. All right, I gotta check this out. Come on, Joe. Stand by your man. Okay, here we go. No, it was not Whitney. I know it isn't Whitney. Hold on. Come on, somebody talk to me. Someone sent this to me. Oh, my goodness. Was it on the tea party? There's Mandy. Oh, Mandy. Was it Linda? Because we have that picture of Linda. Yes. Mandy. Are these private things I have here or not? My goodness. Here's Klimt. Did you write that? Klimt. That's right, Gustav Klimt. Alex Flowers. Who wrote this? Oh, let me guess. I'm not even saying who this is. A kiss completes the space between 2 bodies. It provides the chance to breathe in rhythm with the one you embrace. A union of the force you both have in your bodies. A kiss is. That was Ire. Ire, thank you for that. I'm scrolling. Or maybe I shouldn't say that because this is private. But I'm going to find out who. Doja. Who's that? All right. Well, I guess there's no helping me now because I can't find who it is. Alex Flowers is a very good artist. I love her impressionistic stuff. I like the impressionists, you know. You know, Frank Gorshin and those type of people. Okay. Damn it. Framed? Would it be in framed? Maybe she put up a picture. Ah, there's the lovely, lovely Claire. There's a Jägermeister. There's the lovely and beautiful Kathy as well. Again, Kathy. She has Joe eyes. Joe eyes. Joe eyes. No, Claire. Beautiful picture of your daughter. This is someone Sarah would have put up here, yeah. Oh, sending the heart. Yes, someone in bondage or something. You see my weird face? Okay, yeah. Well, that was nice. Thank you, Sarah. Look at Sarah with a hoodie on. She looks very urban. All right. Well, I can't find it. Ladies in the parlor, maybe. No, that's a connection. No, get out of that, Joe. All right. Oh, well. So sorry. Couldn't find it. I think it is Catherine T. I think it is Catherine T. I think that's a good guess. Now I'm buffering. Oh, look at you, Claire. You are just so lovely. Bondage? Where? Who? Exciting. Oh, Ira. That's interesting. Okay, Ira. It's good to know. Thank you. Thank you, Striper. Striper does our investigative work here. You had a Skype conversation. That's nice. Very nice. I like the way everyone kind of gets together with one another, you know. And let's see, I imagine at this point, our lovely Delilah's already shopping. Since the mall is open, the outlets, very nice in Palm Beach. Okay, Delilah. I can check it here. Check it right here, Joe. Do. Who dat? Who's that? That was you. That was you. Oh my goodness. How long ago was that? Whoa. If you guys could see what I'm looking at, oh my goodness. I especially like the glistening buttocks in the sun. It's a favorite of mine. This year, he looks so different. That had to be a couple weeks ago. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm very happy to say that. Yes, you did. Woof. And now, there. Man. Hot girl. Okay, now, let me get back to this Kathy thing, and then I'll revisit those photos myself. I'm very happy to say that someone confronted the manager on Striper's behalf at the restaurant. Oh, that is, oh yes, oh that, I remember that, yes, that, right, that terrible comment. Who would, I mean, come on. My brother-in-law was sitting across from me, my sister there last night, and I'm sitting here at a table at a restaurant. Waitress comes up, takes her order. My sister said, she likes you, Joe. What's that? No, just telling you. All right. Change your look all the time. Wow. I kind of like that look, although I'm partial to dark hair, but that is a striking look on you. If you put those up, you might want to put them in framed. I would put them, I don't know that I have your permission to put any of them up. It's up to you. I can maybe able to pull one out. Let me see if I can do something like that. Wow. I think it'll be a treat for everyone. I have to move the video though. I mean, you were wearing panties instead of a bikini bottom, I think, right? Yes. Boy, I'm piquing their interest. Yes, you're wearing thongs actually, because, you know, I mean, the flipped over side. Yeah. That is so fantastic. That's terrible that that happened, Striper. I mean, geez. All right, let me see if I can put a photo up here. This will brighten your day, perhaps, Striper. I don't know if I can carry one over. Let's see. No, I've got. They're in like a. Let me see here. Let me save as copy. Save to downloads. Let me download. File saved. Now let me go where I'm going to get my downloads from. I will do everything I can to get these for you all by Friday. Once I finish looking at them over and over again. No, not real. Okay, of course I will look at it. It's our beautiful Delilah. Okay. I was like, who is this? This can't be her. It is. That's the most I've seen of you, Delilah. Well, you did sense. Oh, that's. Let me do it this way. Yeah, I'll just save it as that. Save as that to my desktop. Oh, it comes as a. Oh, here we are. Here's one. I don't know. So that one comes up here. Do you guys see that? No, you don't see that. Damn it. How are we going to do it? I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out for you. Just remind me, please. Remind me. Kathy, okay, yay, okay. What are we doing here? A 22-inch waist. Yay, okay. Oh, I think you missed, what? Wow. Wow, that is a great time. I wish I was going to be home there. Where are you staying? You don't know specifics. You can send me I'm just curious. Send me a Skype. That you'll have a great time. I'm sure you've been there. It is amazing. Make sure you go to the Air and Space Museum. Fantastic. Also go to Smithsonian Institution. Go to the Gallery of Art, National Gallery of Art. All of these things, ladies and gentlemen, are free in our nation's capital. You can go there and you can spend, well, you can spend a month and not see everything, and free. You can even get into the Capitol. I don't know if they still let you eat in the cafeteria, where sometimes you would go down there and you would see a senator eating lunch or something like that. The House office buildings and the Senate office buildings, they all connect underground. I know this, I've been in them. They connect underground to the Capitol building. So when the congressmen are going back to their office, they go down and they walk through the tunnel to their office. Interesting, huh? Now they have heavy security. They didn't used to. Back in the day, you just walk off the street right in, see Senator Kennedy or, you know, not anymore ever since, 9/11 and actually before that. Well, so everybody's getting in shape for the summer, right? Yes, it's summer here. Well, it's pretty cold. Today, last night was chilly. I told my sister I think she brings the cold weather with her. Today, here, right now it's 70 degrees. It's going up to 75, so it's nice. Low humidity. It's beautiful. Bye-bye, Claire. You have to go do some work. So long. Have a great rest of your day and a good evening. The Love Fest continues. Delilah Rose, Kathy the Cup, Claire the Bell. All right. That's really, you're going to have a great time. He's going to love seeing the monuments. I mean, you can walk around and just see, what's going on. I hope it's not too terribly cold, but it seems I would always go sightseeing. People would come to town and go sightseeing when it's freezing. You used to be able to visit the White House as well. There used to always be a long line. I don't know, you'd have to check online to see if it's still allowed. But you can go to Sheridan Square, which is right in front. I believe it's Sheridan Square. And you can, usually protesters over there, and you can see the White House from a familiar angle. There's plenty to do and have fun. And there are some very, very good restaurants. If you like seafood downtown, I don't know where you're staying, but Ocean Air, you can always take a cab. Ocean Air is very good. Also, the famous one is good, the Old Ebbitt Grill. Really good burgers and steaks. I'm making myself hungry, which is easy to do. Yes, Washington Monument, yeah. Oh, did you? I walked up and down the Washington Monument when I was a kid. Man, my legs were killing me. But some rain, well, So you're prepared for it. What a great time. What a great time. So, you've been there. I'm sure you already have mapped out what you're going to take Daniel to see. It's a shame I'm not up there this weekend. Well, really. My sister, the only person, my family, immediate family, is my sister Diane, who is here with her husband. So my other sister lives in South Carolina. My mom's here. Tons of friends up there, though. Of course, I grew up there. You should make it, and this time of year is probably a good time to go in terms of it's not as crowded. It seems for some reason we used to always pick, that is myself or whenever I found myself sightseeing, either the hottest day of the year or the coldest. I don't know why that is. Maybe because in the spring it's so crowded because of the cherry blossoms. They will be long gone unless we get a real warm spell and then they start budding. But so you have a great time. That's terrific. This weekend for me, although it's only Wednesday, I know where I am now. I have football with friends watching the games. And, well, when my sister leaves Friday or Saturday, so I'm kind of booked until then. No, because Diana's not Diane. So, what did I sing for my sister? I sang something. There's a song about Diane. I may have sung Diana for her before, but it's been a long time. You're only DC twice, but not for fun. Were you being arraigned on criminal, let's see, government charges? Delilah, now there's a trip. Maybe you should meet me in DC. Your friend works there? Really? That's a good idea. Yep, that's right. And how is that going? I should Skype with you, or at least send me, maybe text me, I'm asking how is the homeschooling going? Yeah, not quite the same. There is a song, but yeah, Diana would be the easiest one for me. I'm not inferring that your mother's easy. I'm just saying the song is easy. I forget the song Diane. There's a song Diane. And he has a place, that friend has a place in DC. What's the club in DC? Because I've probably been there. Or maybe we had that conversation. Oh man, give it a rest, won't those people? Catholic school, they're sending you on that. I got you. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I got you. I know. It is a good time to travel there if you can stand the cold. Are you driving up? You're probably driving up, I imagine. And if you are, when you leave, it's that the traffic from DC to Richmond is heinous. It's just terrible. And then I guess you cut over towards Raleigh, right? Or wrong? Right or wrong? Yes, of course you would. I mean, I would. That's how I would get there. I made the mistake of missing that turn and taking 95 all the way down. And then I had to backtrack on whatever the road was. But it only took me a couple hours longer. That was years ago. Years ago. And you always make good sense. Always. And you know what, Kathy, I think you are right. Kathleen, right? That we said, or Catherine, what was it? Kathleen. I'm looking for what you said. Scrolling, I'm missing stuff. So, somebody says, who's the thumbnail girl? Yes, Catherine T. Yes, Catherine T. Can you find her? Did you find her on Discord? I was pretty excited. I was watching Saturday Night Live, the tapes. I watch old ones because they're all available, most of them now. And it said, next to the one I was in, I was even in the picture with Jimmy Fallon, it said SNL Classic. And I was so excited because I wanted to show you guys. And I clicked on it. It's the only one I clicked on. Unavailable for rebroadcast. Maybe they're just doing that to me. It's the only one. Unavailable. Maybe somebody has a thing. Maybe someone on there was in witness protection. I don't know. Don't forget to look at Ricky Gervais' monologue from the 2020 Golden Globe Awards. It was spot on. Elvis. Happy birthday, Elvis. When was that? Oh, you know. Anyway. So, Saren is going to go this weekend to Washington, D.C. Or as my mom would say, Washington, D.C. My mom, here's a little tidbit. My sister hasn't seen her in months. Well, my sister doesn't live here. So, she calls her every Sunday. My sister walks in, my mother didn't know who she was. So that happened. So she wasn't, I said, don't worry about that. But she does that to me. She said, how's your father doing? She says, do you mean Joe or your husband? My husband. I guess he's okay. Poor thing. But, it is what it is. All right, let's see. Oh, you're flying up good. Yay. Yay, that's great. And you can fly right into DCA. Are you going into DCA and you can take the subway in or you can take a taxi? I am Max Headroom. Headroom. Yes, I remember him. In person, I am always mistaken for him. Or never. One of them. So yes, a nice flight up to DC. That's just a quick little jump. Won't take you long. Yeah. Yeah, it's better to fly up always. My friends are always asking me to come up. I have, buddies who come here and stay with me, and we play golf. I was buffering. Yes. DCA, absolutely. So DCA is very convenient to the city. I mean, it's right there, as you know. Reagan National Airport, right? They still call it that, I think, but I know the letters are DCA. DC Airport. DCA, IAD is Dulles International Airport, Dulles. BWI, Baltimore Washington International. Those are the three airports we used. I've flown out of all of them. Good, good, good. You know, you can get some real good deals flying these days. No, yes, you would enjoy it much more if you don't have to. I can remember people marching all the time as I walk out of a bar, you know, in the middle of the day, because that's what we used to do back in the day. We would, what are we going to do tonight? I don't know. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. And people be marching. You don't even have a right to life. Yes, I'm a right to the right. The right should be with the woman. That's I'm giving you a political stand. You're responsible for your own bodies. Case closed. Like with any political party, I can agree and disagree on certain issues. There are some things that I just do not agree with in my party or the others. Google Flights. That is very exciting. Daniel must be so excited. His first flight. Well, then when you go, make sure he sees the Smithsonian, because, you know, the spirit of St. Louis is hanging in the building, and the Wright brothers plane, I think, is still there. Or they've moved, they have a museum now out in Virginia with a lot of the space capsules and things like that, because they needed a larger room. I've not been there, but they still have stuff downtown that he'll love. And the movies they show you, you know, those 360 movies, it's fun. Great time. I'm sure you'll be, and he'll be exhausted when you get back to your hotel. During one of the matches, marches, yes. Yeah, a lot of times I didn't pay a lot of attention. If someone says there's a march going on Constitution Day, I'm going to avoid that, then I'm going this way. You know, when you live there, and I would go to lunch and I would see constantly, you know, motorcades coming through, and everything is just stopped as the president, whichever year. I mean, I saw Nixon, you know, all the way up, Reagan, all those guys. Jimmy Carter used to watch. This was weird. I had a friend of mine had actually my office one night. I walked right down the street, K Street, I get right on M Street, and there was a school that Amy Carter went to. So, you know, at lunchtime, we're just sitting there, guys are smoking cigarettes. We're just on the other side watching it. I mean, it's like it's creepy. It wasn't. She's out there playing her ponytail, jumping around in Secret Service all around. We just thought it was funny. You know, really, it wasn't creepy. We would just, you know, hey, that's the president's store, isn't it? I mean, everybody knew. They didn't. Today, she would not go to that school and would not be outside at the playground. No way. Not today. I don't think so. I don't think we would even know where she goes to school. And it would be, I'm sure now, you know, Carter wanted to make a point about public schools, and public schools are good in certain areas. They're very good. But, you know, I think you have to put your child in some sort of private school, because he's got to, you don't want to leave the children alone. Let them lead their lives. Oh, don't be scared. Daniel, do not be. It is so much fun. Excuse me. It's almost like being on a ride. It is a ride. And then when the engine started, so cool, and it's like you get flight. It's just so great. And it's not very long, so you have a wonderful time. People do it all the time, 24 hours a day. Flights are in the air. You're going to have a great, great time. My nephew is a pilot. He flies for, I think, United, if they're still at the United. Yeah. He got his pilot's license when he was in high school. He used to go to all of those space camps to be an astronaut. The kids go, about space. And then he went back as a, what are they called? Who are those kids? It's like an intern. What do they call them when they go back? They're in, counselors, camp counselor. Right, that's right. Good joke. Get it. Think of it. Yeah, and flying is safer than driving. By the way, it is. Yeah. So you will have a great time, and we all want to hear how wonderful it is. My nephew could have flown you United, but he makes the run. He could. He's down in LA some. He's stationed out of SeaTac, that's Seattle, Tacoma. They wanted to live there. He was in DC, and they wanted to move over there because he and his wife like it out the upper Northwest. So he's stationed there. Our Delilah, our lovely Delilah, flew here. Whoa! Just those pictures came up. The beach one is my favorite. Well, the beach ones are. Actually, the little yellow outfit is cute, and the black outfit is cute, and the no outfit is particularly worthy of viewing. This one dancing even. Okay, folks, stay tuned for that in another viewing. What? That is still rated GP for the general population. So if you're a general, you'll get to see it. Yep. I've got to submit, bear with me 1 second, please, while let's see. Excuse me, I'm out of the chiropractor app. All right, well, that's that then. Yeah, you go with the deal. I do that too, except for Spirit Airlines. I will not fly that. I don't care how badly I have to be somewhere. I mean, that's a flying bus. That's all it teases. And not even a luxury bus. It is just a flying on a city bus. Yeah. Sarah, are there any particular places that you have lined up for you and Daniel to visit? the museums I mentioned and stuff like that. It'd be great for you. You have fun. You'll have so much fun. I wish I knew that some of these restaurants were still there, but I'd have to check with my son. There's a restaurant in an old hotel, and I don't even know if it's still there. It was really cool. They always have a fire burning in the winter, of course. No turbulence at all. Well, I'm sure you'll have a lovely flight and a wonderful, wonderful time. I am about to leave because I do have some things to do and go see my sister again. And we have some things planned. And I have to go to the chiropractor also. So I'm trying to work all that, squeeze it in. You know, as he takes my head and goes, it's a lovely feeling. Not really, but it helps. It does help. So I highly recommend them. If don't be afraid of the chiropractors. And when they adjust you, oh my goodness, it feels so good. Just saying. Angela would never go. She thinks that it's voodoo medicine, but you know, I'm not sure she completely gets it. It's not voodoo. If it was voodoo, it'd be good because it's in New Orleans. You know, you can get something to drink and incense, and they wave some chicken leg in front of you and all that. It's kind of cool. Doesn't have as much effect on me as a chiropractor. I will pass along my regards from all of you. And Sarah, are you leaving on? Will we see you on Friday or not? If we're not going to see you, please have a wonderful trip. Enjoy your vacation with Daniel, your sightseeing trip, and do keep me in the loop on all those things that you're doing. What do I feel there? I got those. I don't see the other person here. Oh well. Can I see your comments? They've been disappearing. What did she win? Well, I didn't see Delilah. I didn't see a comment for Delilah. Yes, well, on a private jet, you get to feel everything. Well, I've been on private jets, and they're like a Gulf Stream that just, you don't feel anything. You meant Joe. Okay, so I see all of your comments. So let me see. Who is this? I meant Joe. Where's... I didn't see, I don't know what's disappearing, Sarah. I see everything. Daniel heard you. I remember that. Well, but even on a big plane, you can feel turbulence. But yes, you're right. Those big ones are very comfy. I used to fly all of the time, and I had the Southwest region. I was covering one summer. Summer's the worst to fly in the South, I believe, Southwest. You get any size plane. I was on private jets I was on. Big jumbos. We were going, heading over to LA. And oh, man. I think that time of year, for some reason, there's some, turbulence. I don't know why that is. Saturday through Wednesday. So great. We'll see you on Friday. The more you feel, but, if it's intimate, just two people in a private jet, you'll probably feel a lot more, is what my point was. I don't know what you meant. I meant, Joe. There's Alia. Alia, we were wondering about you. I never got a message from you so that I could contact you or call you. I don't know. I don't know where that person is. He was funny in a weird way. So, Alia, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? How's the baby? You doing all right? I'm about ready to leave right now, so let us know how you're doing. It's 12:04 here, and I must go out the door. But I wanted to hear from Alia. Oh, wait a second. So listen, Saren, you'll have a great time. We'll talk to you on Friday. Delilah, stay safe. Don't party too hard. I know that's kind of like impossible for you. Thank you for making it rain so much. And if you wanted to know the truth, yes, I am stuck, as you once asked. So, stuck in the middle with you. Well, no. Relax and live life. No. Good. That's great, Alia. That's good. That's good to hear. I was wondering what happened. And I wish you the best. I really do. We all do. And reach out to me anytime. Yeah, he takes your phone. Well, I don't know why either, but you can reach me again. Gmail, maydecembersociety at gmail.com. Instagram, May December Society, or join maydecembersociety.com and private message me. So just to keep in touch with you, make sure you're doing okay. He returned it back today. Well, I'm glad you have your phone. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your week.